Welcome to our channel. Today we how to log into Webmin on Ubuntu VPS detailed guide step by. Begin by ensuring your Ubuntu VPS is powered on and running. Open a terminal on your local machine. Establish a secure shell connection to your VPS. Type SSH username at your _VPS_IP and replace username with your actual username and your _VPS_IP with the VPS's IP address. If prompted, enter your VPS password to proceed. Once logged in, ensure that Webmin is installed on your server. You can check this by typing sudo systemcll status webmin and pressing enter. If it shows active, running, Webmin is already installed. If not, you can install it by following the commands provided in the Webmin official documentation. Next, open your web browser on your local machine. In the address bar, type https:// your _VPS_IP 10,000 and replace your _VPS. Press enter to navigate to the Webmin login page. You might see a security warning in your browser due to a self-signed SSL certificate. Proceed to the site by clicking Advanced and selecting Proceed to your _VPS_IP, unsafe. On the Webmin login page, enter your username and password. Typically, the username is the same as your system username. The password is the one you set for that user account. After entering your credentials, click the Login button. You should now be on the Webmin dashboard, ready to manage your server. Familiarize yourself with the various modules and tools available in the interface. If you encounter any issues during login, verify your username and password. Ensure that your firewall settings allow access to port 10,000. For additional security, consider changing the default login port. This can help to minimize the risk of unauthorized access. That concludes the process for logging into Webmin on your Ubuntu VPS. Feel free to explore the different features Webmin offers for server management. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.